This is Karim Hosni from the organizing team of the Nuclear Security Training course, Alexandria University Faculty of Engineering, Nuclear and Radiation Engineering Department. Here I am talking about connecting the devices in order to cover a certain area using a security cam. Here we have first to define our devices. This is a DVR, a digital video recorder. This digital video recorder includes many things. This transfers the image from the security cam to the screen or your laptop through a LAN connection or through anything. We have in here several sockets in this DVR. Our power socket, USB sockets for mouse, a LAN network, and in and out audio sockets, video sockets outlet, and screen socket. And we have here 4 channels to have 4 cameras connected to cover wider area. Then we have to connect the camera to this DVR, and then from this DVR to the screen in order to have our secured area. Then we have firstly to connect our power socket of this DVR. Here we have this adapter. You have to connect it to the power socket like this. Then you have to connect this socket like that. Then our DVR is on. Our next step includes the camera. This is the camera. It has 3 outlets. One for the power, one for the video, and one for the audio. We have here this one for the video should be connected to one of the 4 channels of this DVR. The DVR is ready right now, and we have first to connect its power. This is the camera adapter. We connect its power like that. The red socket is for the power, connect it like that. Then we have our camera connected to the power, but not connected to the DVR yet. Then if you are watching or monitoring this camera or this area through an ordinary screen like that, you have to connect this screen to the DVR, then the camera to the DVR like that. Here's the screen connected to my DVR. The DVR has sensed the screen on which I'm going to display the area. Then we have to connect the mouse. It's not necessary, but we have to connect the mouse in order to monitor different settings of the DVR. Now I have the mouse on the screen. Then my next step is connecting the camera to the DVR using this extension wire. This extension wire we have to take video, the yellow one, and then this yellow branch, also the yellow one. In order to connect this to one of the 4 channels, this one will not enter to one of these channels, so we use this converter like that. Then from the converter to, let's see, channel 1 in here, V1 in. Like that. Then I should expect to see my ceiling right here. That's what the camera is doing. Like that. That's true. Then we can use this camera as a motion detector. It detects any change in the pixels using this camera. To detect any change in the pixel means that there is a motion happened in here. So we enable channel 1, that's the one we're using. Let's take its sensitivity to the medium and then save. Let's try to detect our motion in here. That's right. It triggered an alarm that it detected the motion. And here's an icon on my screen that detects that there is something wrong. My alarm has several facilities. One of them is that you can determine the sensitivity of this alarm. And other facilities, like then let's say you can display a specific area to trigger the alarm on a specific area. This is the network in which you can transmit your image through a local network to your laptop or whatever you have. It's like any ordinary network. It has an IP address, subnet mask, gateway, DNS1, DNS2, and server port, HTTP port, and mobile port. IP address is 192.168.1.120. Then my next step is to connect it to a wireless router, or in this case an access point. It can be connected to an access point using a LAN cable. First we have to connect the power of this access point, like that. Then my next step is connecting the LAN cable, like that. The camera has detected a motion. Like that. Excuse me, I'll disable the alarm in order to avoid the noise. Then I have my access point connected to my DVR. Then I should probably guess that I'll have my screen in here on my laptop connecting to KAU network, which is the name of this access point. And all what I have to do is to get here, connect on the Internet Explorer, and then type here the IP address of this DVR, 192.168.1.20. I haven't made the password, so I'll just say login, and here we are. I have my screen in here covering the area that the camera is covering, like that. Then I have a double screen. The screen is divided into 4 areas because we have 4 channels in my DVR, so I can cover more area with more cameras. Here also we can use the settings. You can make anything we want. This is a disk to connect the DVR to a hard drive of my laptop in order to record something, take snapshots or whatever. Thank you for your listening. This was Karim Hosni from the organizing team of Nuclear Security Training Course 2013, Faculty of Engineering, Alexandria University, Nuclear and Radiation Engineering Department. Thank you.